Welcome to ABC 31 News Tonight. I'm Scott Beadle. We're heading into New Year's weekend with some warmer weather, but big changes are coming in the new year. We begin with a first look at our forecast tonight. Let's go right to meteorologist Kim Walker.
Well, it's been chilly all day. By tomorrow, though, temperatures will be bumped up a little bit. 52 degrees for the afternoon high. However, it's going to be a dreary day with a few showers across the area. This comes as a cold front will be moving southward, and as it does so, it's going to usher in cool air as we end the old year. Temperatures on Sunday only around 42 degrees, and then as we start off the new year, we're going to start off with temperature readings around 20 degrees, and our high just barely above freezing, around 33 degrees. It's going to be sunny but bitterly cold as we usher in 2018. We'll talk more about your rain chances and also maybe even freezing rain chances coming up in just a little bit.
All right, thank you, Kim. As Sentinel continues to deal with low temperatures, ABC 31's Joanna Phillips has some reminders, courtesy of Good Morning America, about car care during winter weather.
These low winter temperatures can cause issues with your vehicle. Frozen windshields, tire pressure, and more can be a hassle to deal with in the mornings or at any time. Courtesy of Good Morning America, founder of Women Ought to Know, Audra Forden, brings some information on what to do when cold weather takes a toll on your car.
You want to make sure that your battery is going to be good in the freezing cold weather. If you see any snow or blue stuff that's growing off of your battery, that's an indication you want to go to the shop to have your battery checked. If you get to your car and you can't see, pull out a credit card and you can just wipe that frost away.
And here's one to remember if you can't seem to get your car unlocked, using something most of us keep on hand sanitizer.
Put the sanitizer onto the key and then put the key into the lock.
In the event of snow, using car mats under your tires can create traction and get the car moving. Central Louisiana is expecting temperatures in the low teens, so stay prepared. Joanna Phillips, ABC 31 News.
Natchitoches police arrest 3 people in connection with a shooting incident that happened yesterday afternoon in the area of Stella Street. They're 22-year-old Derek Rainey and 17-year-old Jetarian Rainey, as well as a 16-year-old. All of them are charged with attempted murder and aggravated criminal damage. Drunk driving is a deadly epidemic that takes the lives of more than 10,000 people each year, which is why police are enforcing drive sober or get pulled over. ABC 31's Shar Thomas has our story tonight.
As Americans celebrate the new year and hit the road this holiday season with their family and friends, it is important to remember to drive sober. DUI arrests are at their highest between Thanksgiving and the New Year's weekend. Social binge drinking, consumption of high volumes of alcohol in a short period of time is also common at this time of year because the New Year is underway and most people partake in drinking as part of the celebration.
What we have around New Year's is we have that holiday drinker. You know, the person that only drinks for New Year's Eve, they have them a drink. And so they don't really understand the effects that alcohol has on them. And so they need to be aware of that. And again, if you just have that plan in place, then you'll be able to get home safely. Remember, buzz driving is drunk driving. You drink 1 or 2, it can be the same thing as, you know, drinking 5 or 6.
No matter where you drive in the United States, it is illegal to drive with a blood alcohol concentration of 0.08 or higher. Yet every year about 1/3 of all deaths on our roads involve drunk drivers. Remember, driving under the influence can result in deaths, DUI, or a DWI. Shar Thomas, ABC 31 News.
Sense Club in Alexandria has been undergoing some renovations, and today a number of employees, elected officials, and the Sentinel Chamber of Commerce met for a celebration. Before an official ribbon cutting, they enjoyed entertainment, a brief history of the Alexandria location, and a thank you to residents who shop at the store regularly. An announcement was also made about some new and easier ways to get shopping done with the use of a cell phone. The Alexandria Mardi Gras Association will kick off the new year with family-friendly events starting January 7th with Epiphany.
We've got a lot going on leading up to the Mardi Gras celebration. First off, we start with on January the 7th, we have Epiphany with the service out over at Cabrini. Father Chad Partain puts that on. He's going to do a fantastic job with that. Next, we'll have the Pineville Mardi Gras Parade, which is February the 2nd. It's a night parade. And then that leads us into the next weekend where we have just a lot of fun-filled activities. We start off the Friday with the Hickson Classic Car and College Cheerleader Parade that we have every year, followed by the Taste of Mardi Gras that evening. The next morning we have the 22nd Annual Children's Parade, where Miss Louisiana's Outstanding Teen is our Grand Marshal with that, Miss Elena Lewis.
For more information, you can visit Alexandria Mardi Gras Association's page.
ABC31 KLAX, the exclusive provider of ABC programming in Central Louisiana. We are the only station where you can watch new, first-run ABC programs like Dancing with the Stars, Designated Survivor,
Strike the enemy.
Grey's Anatomy.
Rays can deliver.
Damn right.
Hi, I'm Michael Bailey. Call me at the number on the screen. See how easy and affordable television advertising can be.
Well, welcome back, everyone. Temperatures today were definitely on the cool side, but they were a little bit warmer than yesterday. In Alexandria, we experienced temperatures warmer than yesterday with lows, or I should say highs yesterday were in the low 40s, but today they were in the upper 40s. So right now it's about 7 degrees warmer than it was this time yesterday, 9 degrees warmer in Leesville, but look at Lafayette, about 14 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. And so in Lafayette it's 54 degrees, but right now in Alexandria it's 47 degrees, so temperatures are below normal. But by tomorrow, though, I think out ahead of the cold front that is slated to come our way by this weekend, we are going to see temperatures warm up. And in fact, we're going to see a little bit more moisture come into the area as well as a low pressure system moves to the east. So rain and drizzle will be a possibility for your Saturday ahead of that cold front that will come through. Behind this cold front, temperatures will be taking a dive. At this point, it looks like the models are actually putting the frozen precipitation well to our north. So temperatures will be too warm to produce any freezing rain or even some snow out there. So it looks like that's good news. We don't have to deal with ice at this point. But it looks like if you are heading northward, you could hit some slick roads out there, so just be careful. Here's a look at your headlines. As we move into tomorrow, it will be warmer, but it will be a dreary day with off and on showers throughout the day. New Year's Eve, we're going to start off with morning rain, then partly cloudy, and it's going to be chilly. And then for New Year's Day, expect lots of sunshine. It's going to be a frigid start to the new year. Tonight, temperatures won't be quite as cool as they were this morning because of the cloud cover. 40 degrees for the overnight low, overcast tonight, showers near sunrise, and then it's going to be off and on during the day. But take a look at our highs, not too bad. 52 degrees in Alexandria, 48 degrees in Oak Grove. In Walters, we're looking at a high around 54 degrees. It will be cloudy with, again, off and on showers throughout the day. And then those temperatures will turn cooler. On Sunday, highs will only be around 42 degrees. We're going to start off with rain and then partly cloudy skies through the rest of the day. As we start off the new year, we're going to usher in much colder air. We'll start off around 20 degrees on Monday, our high only around 33 degrees, and then overnight lows will plunge down into the teens on Tuesday. Lots of sunshine, though, but that really won't help our temperatures. In fact, our highs will only be around 33, eventually climbing right back up into the 40s by the middle part of the week with dry weather, lots of sunshine for your Wednesday. Then we're going to have another cold front come through, and so that will keep those temperatures in the low 40s as we end the week. Lots of sunshine, though, by the end of the week, but it's going to be cold. That's a look at your forecast. Scott?
All right, thank you, Kim. Struggling to come up with a New Year's resolution? Well, your doctor might just have a suggestion for you. With more, here's Dave Packer.
For some, it's changing that number on the scale. For others, it may be a vow to sleep more. Either way, it seems that health figures big in the pledges we make at the beginning of a new year. And this week, the American Medical Association is stepping up with its own suggestions for your resolutions. First, about your weight and health. The AMA suggests avoiding sugary drinks, exercising at least 150 minutes per week, and taking steps to avoid salt and processed foods. It also doesn't hurt to learn more about your diabetes and blood pressure risk. Next, those pesky habits. If you haven't quit smoking yet, well, it's a great time to give it another shot. And once that New Year's hangover subsides, think about limiting your alcohol intake. No more than 1 drink a day for women, 2 drinks a day for men. And finally, taking responsibility for your medicines. Don't share prescriptions with others, particularly pain meds, and get that flu shot before it's too late. Remember, a resolution a day can keep the doctor away. With this Medical Minute, I'm Dave Packer.
Coming up in sports, we'll hear from the Saints ahead of their regular season finale. And things did not go as planned for Northwestern State as both the men and women dropped their conference opening games. Zach is in next with more.
Good evening and welcome back to KLAX ABC31 Sports. I'm Zach Seminar. Last night, the Northwestern State Lady Demons opened up Southland Conference play, and they did so at home. NSU hung around for a while, but 31 Demon turnovers led to 26 Nichols State points, and that was the difference in the 79-63 loss. Not even a season-best 10 of 21 from downtown could make up for the sloppy play. Libba Gilman led the Demons with 14 points, but it was the lack of urgency and attention to detail that Coach Dupuy didn't see that left him searching all night long.
We started the game 13-6, and they just changed their mentality, came out and pressured us a lot, and we acted like we had never seen it before. We played on our heels, played tentative, scared to make a mistake, complete different mentality than what I asked them to have in the locker room. Came back out, second half, challenged them again, wanted them to be aggressive, and in the first 2 minutes I had to sub all 5 because, again, I didn't see it. We're a little soft, and you know, we talked about it in the locker room, and I said it on the radio, from the neck down, we've got what it takes. From the neck up right now, we don't.
The men's conference opener and not going as planned either last night on the road in Thibodaux. They were slammed right from the jump. The Colonels outscoring the Demons by 30 in the first half. They'll have a shot to bounce back tomorrow against McNeese State.
Welcome 2018, and here's Weekends with 31. If you didn't get what you wanted, or maybe it doesn't fit, here's your chance to trade it in for something you do like or that does fit. The Great Holiday Gift Exchange is tomorrow from 9 to 5 at 2030 North Mall Drive. And Rock and Bowl is happening tomorrow night at 11 at 1711 Kegelman Boulevard at England Air Park. This is a takeoff on a popular place in New Orleans where you bowl to rock music. Finally tonight, a San Francisco grandmother is baffled by some of the latest technology. Her hilarious reaction to Google Home is now trending.
Hey, Google. Okay, Google.
What's the weather? Yeah.
What's the weather, ask?
What the weather? You want to know what is the weather?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
In Flagler Beach tomorrow, there will be showers with a high of 65 and a low of 56.
With this.
What's it there?
I'm scared. I'm scared. It's a mystery. Oh my gosh.
Engineer Ben Actis posted this to Twitter. The device was a Christmas gift to Maria Actis from his girlfriend who works at Google and was visiting his grandparents for the first time. Actis' attempt to try and operate the voice-enabled device caused laughter for all around the table. She's being a pretty good sport, though.
Yeah, she was definitely a good sport. It was just an adorable moment when, you know, she steps up and then she's like holding somebody else, like, oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, by the end of it, it looks like she's intrigued. Like, okay, what else can I do with this?
Yeah, that technology where it just talks back to you. It is kind of intriguing, though. You know, you kind of think, well, what's going to happen in the future?
Well, much like that, Kim, what are we looking at for the weather tomorrow?
Well, we are expecting some rain tomorrow as a cold front will be moving through, and behind that cold front, we are going to turn colder. By the end of the weekend, our highs will be back into the low 40s, morning rain possible, and then partly cloudy for your New Year's Eve. At least we won't have to deal with the rain on New Year's Eve. And then by New Year's Day, we're going to start off cold, 20 degrees for the morning low, and our high will be around 33 degrees. So if you were out celebrating late, maybe it's a good day to just stay indoors and just take it easy out there because it's going to be pretty cold, but at least we'll see some sunshine as we start off the year, but I think temperatures will remain unseasonably cold.
All right, thank you, Kim. Thanks for watching ABC 31 News. Have a great night and a safe weekend as you celebrate.
Start the new year off with the goal of running the 6th annual Wild Azalea Trail Challenge on January 6th. Runners and mountain bikers will line up to do Louisiana's longest contiguous trail through the Kisatchie National Forest. St. Francis Cabrini Church will be holding the Epiphany service January 7th. Mass begins at 6:15 p.m., followed by the burning of the greens. Gather in St. Francis Cabrini Family Activity Center for blessing the king cake and serving the queen soup. Bring the whole family January 20th and watch as theater and technology come together in Lightwire. In complete darkness, electroluminescent artistry brings characters and stories to life in this exciting performance. Come to the festival that celebrates fishing, whether beginning or expert. There's something for everyone. Free admission, raffle, rod and tackle exhibitors, and much more.
Only one doctor brings health right to your home. Dr. Oz.
Every day is a new chance for change, and everyone can start right now.
With all new ways to feel, encouraged, inspired, hopeful, confident, proud, positive, special, feel better every day. Make an appointment with Dr. Oz. Check in for your daily checkup.
Dr. Oz, airing weekdays at 11 on KLAX TV.